My target for learning today is I can count to 120. Welcome back, first graders. I thought we'd work on some math today. I just need you to maybe get a notebook or a piece of paper and kind of follow along. You might have to pause the recording so you can stop and do some of the work. I'm super excited to try it. Tell me what you think. Okay, the first thing I want you to do is show me the fact family for these three numbers. Make sure there's 2 addition and 2 subtraction. How many of you have this? 13 take away 8 equals 5. 13 take away 5 equals 8. 8 plus 5 equals 13. 5 plus 8 equals 13. Remember, you can do these fact family. You can do a fact family with your parents. Have them give you a set going all the way up to 100. Some of you can totally do this, and it's fun. This is good just to keep our math muscles moving. Let's move on to another math practice we've been doing. On your paper, write the missing numbers. I have 23, 24, blank, blank, 27, 28. This is easy. The math missing pattern is just by. The next set says 47, 48, blank, blank, 51, 52. And the last set, 88, 89, blank, blank, 92, 93. I'll give you a chance to work on that. Write the missing number for Mom and Dad, Grandma and Grandpa, or whoever's with you today. Look who doesn't want to leave my side today. I think somebody's getting used to being home with Mrs. Moore. I even have to share my couch with her. First graders, let's try some addition mental math. Show the grown-up in your home how you're doing that. I went to the store and I bought 15 apples. I got home and realized I needed 6 more. How many apples did I need all together? In your head, tell me, see how you did it. Say 15 plus 6 makes, oh, she's being camera shy, 21. How did you figure that out? Did you take 15 plus 5 and add 1 more? Tell your family how you did. Now let's do a subtraction mental math problem. My sister had 12 bows to put in her hair. I have 8 to put in mine. How many more bows does my sister have than me? What is the takeaway problem? 12 bows. Take away 8 is what? Okay, I have linked to your parents' account the book we're supposed to read for math today. It's called 100 Hungry Ants. While you're listening to the story today, I want you to think of the different ways that the ants lined up to make 100. Because today is that I can count to 120. Okay, some questions to think about. Why do you think the littlest ant traveled in 2 rows of 50? Would that take less time to line everyone up in 2 rows of 50? Think about this. What about 4 rows of 25? Oops. Did that take less time? How about 10 rows of 10 ants? That seemed the quickest way to line them up, but was there any food at the end left for them? So what I want you to do now is spend some time counting by ones all the way to 120. See how long it takes you. Ask your parents if you could use a timer. Try it. Now, take the time to count by 5s. You can all do that. See how long that takes. And the last step, I want you to count by 10s to 120. Which is the fastest first grade? So this was the paper we were going to practice on if we were at school today. We were going to look at numbers to 120. And your family could do this. You could just draw 1, 2, 3 boxes. And the idea is in the middle, pick a number. Any number you're curious you want to pick. So let's say I pick the number 17. Then they want you to put the number that comes 1 after and the number that comes 1 before. So 16 would go here and 18 would go here. Practice all the way to like 120. So maybe I'd go 99 here. The number that comes after is 100. What comes before that? 98. Now, some of my math major kiddos are probably thinking, this is too easy, Mrs. Moore. You're right. So try the challenge. If the number was 89 here, what is 10 more? 10 more would be 99. 10 less would be 79. You could try, my friends, 20 more, 20 less, 5 more, 5 less. Just play with numbers all the way up to 120. If Mrs. Moore did 20 more than that, I would get 139. If I did 20 less, oh man, 10 less would be 109. 10 less than that would be, Now that we know that we're out of school for this long, I wish I would have sent you your new math packet. But look at, you could write these on a paper if you wanted a challenge. All we're doing on the first section is doing 1 more and 1 less. Say it with me. What is 1 less than 58? It would be 57. 1 more than 58 would be 59. And you keep going on all the way to the bottom. Look at the next section. They have you doing 10 more, 10 less. And instead of writing it left to right, they have it going above and below. Because many of you remember when we did our 100 grid, that is how we looked at the numbers. So 10 less than 46 would be 10 more than 46 would be. Same at the bottom. Boys and girls, you don't have these copies in there, but you have some similar work in there. So I thought it would help you, or you could write it out on your notebook for fun. I sent a ton of number bond work home with you over break. So look at your fluency page you already have done.